Welcome back to Theresa.is.Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful garbage mouth where I tend to use fuck as a comma. If you're not into that or weird shit in general, bitch, this is not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Guys, it's the holiday edition of Makeup Bingo! Before I jump into Makeup Bingo, I noticed a very weird observation when it comes to my phone. Now, I have an iPhone, and my iPhone is one of those phones where you have to fucking look at it for it to open up. And today while I was at work, several times today, mind you, I have my phone like on the right side of my computer. So when I see that it's vibrating, whenever I pick it up, of course, since it's locked, it'll just say the notification, but it doesn't really say what the notification is. So I'm like looking at it and it's not doing anything, right? So I take it onto this side of my face and I'm doing this and it's just not working. I lower my phone down and I'm like looking at it and then it automatically opens up. And then it hits me that my phone knows me more as this and less like this. So when the phone sees me and I'm like this, it's like,
bitch, who are you?
So of course when my phone sees me like this, it's like,
oh hey Theresa, hey girl, hey! Did you know if you order something on Seamless right now, you could save $5? So instead of ordering a $40 dinner for yourself, it can now be $35. Oh, don't worry, just ask for extra utensils so you can confuse the restaurant people in thinking that a couple of people ordered food instead of just one.
if I ever decide to make an autobiography, that will be the title. So yeah, that was a fun observation today. Made me really feel like a piece of shit. Makeup Bingo was created by my lovely colleague, Emily Hanhan, who pretty much birthed the idea and I'm just riding her fucking coattails. And I'm like, that's a great idea. I could get drunk and talk a bunch of shit. I haven't even drank yet and I'm disgusting already. Hence Garbage Person, which, if you really like this, you might be able to buy it soon, so. Emily had this wonderful idea about talking about new makeup releases in more of like an adult setting where we get to enjoy a couple of fun adult libations and just talk shit about makeup because that's what the internet needs, right? More people just talking shit about other things. For today's Makeup Bingo, I am going to show you my Makeup Bingo card right here. And for today's episode, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Last time, I think I showed you all the images on the screen and it kind of was a little bit of a clusterfuck. So I'm actually gonna steal Emily's idea that she had in her video where she had a colorful wheel and I thought that would be kind of like more cute. So basically, I'm going to take each one of those items, I'm gonna throw them into that makeup wheel, and then we're just gonna try to fucking hit bingo. Also, what I'm drinking tonight, which could be deemed a little trashy, I am drinking vodka, but you know, I could have been a non-lazy piece of shit and made myself some iced tea. But I figured, oh God, I gotta fill up the water pitcher and I gotta stir in that Crystal Light packet. And sometimes I accidentally breathe in that weird Crystal Light asbestos and then I start to wonder like, oh my God, is this how I'm gonna die? Am I gonna be a part of a class action lawsuit? Literally, that's where my mind goes. So today what I decided to do was I filled up my cup with some vodka, and me and Alex had the pleasure of going to Target last weekend where we picked up some Halloween goodies, not a lot. It's been very, very lackluster in Target, but they did have a huge box of Kool-Aid Goolers, which are these things. So 2 of those packets, which is a lot of sugar, by the way, is in here. So, I could taste the colors. Okay. I don't know why, but the Capri Sun Pacific Cooler made so much sense. The Blueberry one, not so much, but whatever. Side note, please go check out Emily Hanhan. She's recently turned herself into a fun gold Instagram model. So you need to go check her out. All of her stuff will be linked down below. Go tell her I said hi and watch her Makeup Bingo. She also gets drunk in these things, except she's definitely like way classier.
I'm the trash and she's the class.
And with that said, welcome to Makeup Bingo. All right. I guess we'll talk about this. Have you ever been so lackluster about something? You're just like, like, I can't wait to talk about this thing. This thing was probably one of the least exciting things to Makeup Bingo. So this guy is actually available now. It's at Ulta, and it is a couple of things from Stia Cosmetics. So the first one is the Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow for $25. So you get like a nice set of 4, I believe, right? Or 3? Is it just me, or in the past you were able to get 4 of those? Am I crazy? I feel like last year you can get like a set of 4 for $25. Now it's a set of 3. See how they're raising them prices, bitch. Okay. The next one is an all-day liquid lip set. You get 3 of them for $20. Those look cute, but they look like basic bitch colors that we all have, so whatever. And then the last one, oh, there's actually 2 more things. I thought I was done. Okay. Liquid eyeshadow set, and this is the 4th dimension. What the fuck does that mean? Is it like that movie? Oh no, that's the 4th kind. Never mind, wrong thing. What is the 4th dimension? What the fuck is it? Oh. Okay, when you say things like 4th dimension, all right, I'm expecting fucking aliens busting through, shit that I've never seen before. Like literally hot alien sex. This is like, what is it? 4th dimension liquid ice. What the fuck is this? Honestly, it looks fucking patchy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Fuck that. And then the last one is a Blue Realm Velvet Eyeshadow. What is with these weird fucking names? The eyeshadow palette just... It's neutrals with a pop of blue, so I automatically know which fucking square is gonna be going on my bingo card. First of all, doesn't scream holidays to me at all. Nothing. There's nothing about it. Maybe the blue box. That's probably the only thing that makes the most sense, because I think blue, I think Hanukkah. Okay, that's it. Like, there's nothing about it that's holiday. There's nothing about it that's really interesting. I feel like last year's sets were actually cuter. And I feel like the one set that you could get for 3 eyeshadows, I feel like that's so springy almost. I think I'm more pissed about the 4th dimension shadows. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Calling something the 4th dimension and getting me excited. Thinking that I'm going to be quantum leaping somewhere. Instead, I'm just like, what is this shit? Also, the swatches look very different on each person's hands. That's a no from me, dog. I can't fuck with that. This is actually pretty exciting. I don't know how you guys feel about the 4th Ray brand, but 4th Ray, if you don't know, is part of the ColourPop family. It's basically their skincare line. And I do have, oh God, what is it? Matcha tea milk, matcha milk? Consistency of semen. I don't really know if it does anything to my face except kind of making it soft and supple. I was gonna say something really gross, but I stopped myself. Not drunk enough yet, bitch. Fucking terrible. Anyway, God, fucking blueberry is disgusting. I don't know how I feel really about their skincare. I usually stay away from a lot of things that have certain acids and stuff with it because my skin is so sensitive. She's a sensitive bitch, and that's hence why I have all these fucking pimples here from trying new skincare and stuff like that. Horrible reactions to Sunday Riley, so that's pretty fun. With that said, I haven't really tried too many things from them. Something about this moisturizer looks pretty fucking cool. And so it's a hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. It's $12. Has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, and it's sheer buildable coverage. I feel like they released this a little too late. Had they released this, say, in June, even May, I feel like people would be all over it. But as we're approaching fall and into the winter, I shouldn't say that because not every place in the world is approaching the same season, obviously, right? So, for example, I believe Australia, I think you're gonna be going into, or I think you're in spring now, right? If I'm not mistaken. You'll be going into summer. So maybe this might be better for you guys, or at least that part of the world. But in New York, though, I don't know why I had an accent like in New York. I'm so sorry. It's going to be cold soon, so I know for myself that I like more full coverage things when it gets colder out because I'm not gonna be sweating them off. But this thing is piquing my interest enough that I think I might pick it up. Plus, it's a $12 price point. If it really is shitty, I don't feel too upset about it. The shade range looks kind of funny. I mean, it's 24 shades, not the worst, not the best. Could have had a better extension of the deeper shades and could have had a better extension of the paler shades. So, I'm gonna try it, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen for $12? I'd just be upset about it and I could yell about it on the internet. It's a win-win, right? Plus you guys will get a fucking story time, so I'll shut up. Now with that said, they're also coming out with acid acid setting mist. I'm sorry, a hyaluronic acid setting mist. I don't know how about that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll get the setting mist or the acid primer. Hyaluronic, so, I'm sorry. It's not pure acid. They're not trying to sell you acid, or maybe they are. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. The moisturizer only has 2 different kinds of undertones, neutral and warm. If you're cool, you're fucked, which is what I am. So basically I'm looking at yellow or yellow. Great. I don't know if I will check this out now. It kind of depends. Kind of might want to see somebody review on this first before I jump the gun. But anyways, another fucking foundation release, and I feel like they missed the mark. They should have released this a couple of months ago. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but whatever. I guess that's there, right? So if you want it, it's there. Keep forgetting how much vodka I put in it. I feel like I could see into the future now. And it doesn't look good. Anyway, Fenty. Let's talk about Fenty. So, your bitch picked this up today because I am a whore for Fenty. And I really do like their highlighters. Especially on me, who looks like uncooked chicken. This highlighter is on existing highlighter. But I'll leave my thoughts for that in a minute. What came out in this collection was a couple of different things. They have the new Part 2 one, which is what I have on my face right now. I'm just kind of like zoom you in. I feel like some sort of slutty cyborg from like the underbellies of some fucking planet where I just constantly give blowjobs to people. I love it. Don't really know what that means, and I'm sorry. But at the same time, I love it, and also I look fucked up right now. Whatever. It is what it is. So they have this highlighter, they have the regular highlighter, and they have this weird nail polish bottle with a tiny little perfume roller thing on top of it that is straight up fucking water glitter. It was strange. It was a strange consistency. And then they also have a small teeny tiny kabuki brush, which is adorable, but I was like, nah, you know what? I could literally do the same thing with my finger. I don't really need a fucking brush. And I don't know if that brush was technically designed for the diamond veil, or, I mean, I could do research, but why do that when I could just make assumptions? Or if that was actually for the rollerball thing. I don't really know, but the brush was tiny, it was adorable, but obviously for Barbie's dream house, and so no. I don't know, the pink is really fucking cool. The pink, I just feel like I am just way too cool for this fucking world, and that like I'm always constantly hacking into the mainframe. Does that make sense? No. Am I gonna leave it in? Yes. So the next thing is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's available now, and it is the Starry Eyes Hypnotized Instant Eye Palette, which is a $75 palette, but when you think about her eyeshadow palettes overall, I think her quads are about $70 fucking or something like that. So this is actually really not that bad if you think about it price-wise. Color story, I think it's very pretty. I was interested in picking this up. My friend Tara is like, it's not bad, but like you have to kind of like the soft kind of makeup, no makeup look. So someone like me that looks like Mimi Bobek on the reg, I don't know if this is worth the fucking price for me. But it's very beautiful. I really do love the color story and it's so beautiful. But it's also nothing revolutionary. It's nothing amazing. But at the same time, I really want, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even realize that each, oh, that's cool. Ooh, I kind of like the palette a little bit more now. I didn't realize the palette was actually segmented into like technically like 4 different trios. That's fucking cool. By the way, they're shooting off fireworks. I don't know why. It's not a holiday. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, do I want this? Fuck, should I get it? Ooh, fuck my life, but I kind of want it though. Shit, I kind of want this. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe? Fuck, why? The packaging is beautiful. I love the packaging, it's gorgeous. You know what's really funny is that like I know I gave Stila some shit, but I feel like to me this is more holiday themed than the Stila one. It's like to just put Stila in a blue box and was like, fuck it, we're gonna make them stocking stuffers. This one I feel like it's definitely more of a holiday vibe. More of a wintry vibe too, which I think is really fucking cute. Fuck, I really want this. Why do I? No, I don't need this, but I want it. Fuck, should I buy it? Maybe I should buy it. Should I buy it? Press F if I should buy it. Maybe I want it. I need to put more fucking blueberry in that. Oh god. All right, I'm on the fence about this, okay? Fuck, I like it a lot though. Peachy Queen Beetlejuice palette. So Peachy Queen came out with the Never Trust a Living palette, which is fucking adorable. I will be honest though, what kind of stops me from getting this palette is the last row, pressed glitters, because you guys know I don't like pressed glitters. But the first 2 rows are fucking pretty, bitch. And a lot of people have already tagged me in it. I was like, you're gonna get it? Because I really love the yellows in it. Oh, fuck my ass. I love it. I actually have a couple of palettes from Peachy Queen that I was gifted by the wonderful Dana, which by the way, I am gonna do a mail time video soon. I'm closing down my P.O. box at the end of this month because since I moved, it's kind of a really pain in the ass to go back to Howard Beach. So I'm actually going to move it closer to where I live. And there's like 4 different post offices where I live. So I'm just gonna pick one at random, the cheapest one, and then just fucking open my P.O. box there. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sever my ties with the people that have grown to love me at the fucking Howard Beach post office. I feel bad, but it's just too fucking far to go there. Anyway, so Dana sent me to my P.O. box as an early birthday gift 2 palettes. One was the Ouija board palette, which I swear to God, Shannon, I really didn't, like, I didn't ask for it. It was gifted to me, all right? I'm not gonna throw, like, I can't throw it away. I'm just gonna cover the Ouija board up because my spiritual advisor told me I can't have that shit in my house anymore. But it's sorry. Ooh. And then the other one is actually the Alien palette, which it's so cool. It's so fucking neon looking. I'm gonna be doing a video on that shortly, but I'm tempted to get this palette. If I really, really do like the quality of those 2 palettes, then I will totally pick this one up. But kind of bummed out about the pressed pigments. I don't like that, but it is what it is.
Spooky,
Bitch.
So when the Norvina palette came out, the first one, everyone's like,
Like, oh my god, get it because it has yellow in it.
and I'm like, yeah, normally I would, but there was something about that palette that really just, I don't know, it just fucked me up. Like, it wasn't something that I was like, I need to have this, give it to me now. However, I have been told by a couple of you guys secretly before this was actually released that something like this was coming, and I was waited with bated breath, and then they actually released the pictures and I lost my goddamn mind. It's $60. I think it's coming out September 26th, so was it next week? I'm excited. I'm getting it. I'm fucking getting it. And there's another one that's coming out too, I think around the holiday times, like around Thanksgiving or so, and it's like an orange palette. They haven't teased what the inside of that one looks like, and they're probably not going to be doing that until probably closer to Thanksgiving, but this one, oh, fuck me up. I will note though that the layout is a little funky, and I could see how people are kind of getting tripped up about it because it's, you know, not super fucking appealing, but at the same time, I don't care. I just want it.
I want it now, Daddy. I just want it.
There's something about the greens in this thing that's making my makeup dick so hard right now. Ready for insertion. What? This picture of her is fucking crazy. God damn. I don't even know. Like, that's the kind of shit that I want to wear to the office.
No, Bob, I will not be doing any TPS reports.
He'd probably be staring at my tits the whole time though. That's not good. He would probably look better in it than I would anyway. So Victoria Beckham came out with her own makeup line, which I know she initially had something with Estee Lauder, and I don't know how well it did. I guess well enough that she has her own makeup line, so kudos to you, bitch.
How can you get this, actually? How can you buy it? You gotta buy it through Victoria Beckham. Victoria Beckham Beauty. Clean beauty movement for the motion of your life.
I love that she still pretty much looks exactly the same from her fucking Spice Girl days. That's kind of insane. I don't know what deal she made with the devil, but bitch, I want in. Fuck me. Her packaging looks very luxurious and very beautiful, hence why it comes at a hefty price point. I like what she has released. Okay, does this make sense? Like, I like it aesthetically. I think it's very pretty, but I don't know if this is something that necessarily screams me, if that makes any sense. You know, so it's like, okay. Like, this is, it's very beautiful. It's very, very basic. I don't know if it's technically my cup of tea, but it's, you know, good job though. Zig a zig. Done. Ooh, spooky Hourglass collection. Ooh. All right, here's the deal. So Hourglass came out with a whole new holiday edition, which I'm assuming it's for the Ghost of Christmas Past. In this collection, what you have is you have an ambient lighting edit, Ghost Edition, which is $80. But you get 6 shades. You get 3 of their best-selling and 3 exclusive new shades. Also in this collection is an ambient lighting blush quad, which looks gorgeous. You have 3 confession refillable lipstick duo sets for $36. And then you have a glitter eyeshadow collection, scattered light glitter eyeshadow collection. Apparently the packaging is very just takeout container-esque. However, for the garbage person, it's totally on brand for me. So I'm not too upset about the Glad container packaging. I'm tempted to definitely get the face palette because it's something that I missed out on last year, and to this day, I still think about. It's like my white whale. The rest of the collection, I feel like, meh, I really don't give a shit about. The lipsticks, I think that's completely overpriced, $36. I really do like the blush quad because I technically, and this is fucked up to say, $58 for those blush sizes are actually worth their money. Like, that's kind of crazy to say, and I really do like Hourglass blushes. They are very, very beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful blushes that I own in my collection. The scattered eyeshadow light fragment bullshit, I don't know what that is. I don't need it. There's nothing about it that's really selling me on that, I don't think. I mean, they're cool, but like, meh, fuck me. I don't want it. The actual face palette is something that is of interest to me. Anyway, this packaging is fucking extra though, but at the same time it's not. It's like half extra because you're like, oh my god, it's very cool, very cyborgy, and then you realize like, oh, it's plastic. Like, did you guys lose a bet or something? Like, did you guys run out of money when creating the packaging? Like, that's kind of how it feels. I don't know. Garbage person, kind of on brand. Who asked for this collection? I'm referring to the Too Faced Madonna collection. Who asked for this? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for it at all. This is probably the most boring collection I've ever fucking seen in my life. The packaging looks like shit. I'm actually surprised someone like Madonna, who, hold on, let's Google how much is Madonna worth. Let's look at her net worth out of curiosity. Madonna net worth 2019. I quit. I quit, bitch. Madonna's worth $590 million, okay? Madonna is worth $590 million according to Wealthy Gorilla website, which sounds very problematic and weird, but whatever. Anyway, $590 million. And you're gonna come out with this packaging, bitch, and you're gonna fucking release it with Too Faced, a brand that is so beyond hit or miss that I feel like they're kind of targeting this very weird demographic. First, it was Erica Jane. Don't get me wrong, I love me a good housewife, but I just never understood that collection. That was probably the most, you know what? No, because that had something called Pat the Puss. That at least made me laugh. This is not even remotely funny. This is boring. Boring. I don't like the artwork on it. These colors, I don't even, are they Madonna's colors? What the fuck is this? What is this? I think like this kind of collection, I feel like she would have probably dealt better with like Estee Lauder, MAC perhaps, fuck it, NARS, I don't know, something that just feels like a little bit more sophisticated. Madonna created her own fake British accent. Bitch has her own fake British accent for the most part. And then you're gonna collab with a brand like Too Faced that is just so sexually oriented, that's all about fucking splooge face masks, which granted, Madonna back in the day was very much pushing the envelopes and very like the forefront of like a sexual frontier. I get that. But when I see Madonna now, I'm just like, you know, she doesn't exude that cone titness. You know, does that make sense? Am I going down a rabbit hole here? I probably am. The point is, I'm getting drunk and I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. But on the flip side to that, I just don't think this was a really good collaboration idea. God, even the artwork is fucking terrible. Oh God. Who signed off on this? Because whoever signed off on this should be fired. Yup. Surprise, surprise! Another Morphe fucking palette. Great. So this is the 3503 Fierce by Nature. It looks like the other palette except with a pop of green. The only thing in the palette that interests me is the pop of green, but it's not enough for me to ever buy a palette. I think personally Morphe is like really hit or miss quality, usually more on the miss side. So yeah, so this palette can go fuck itself. Nope, no thank you, bye. Okay, here's the deal about this one. No. No. I think it's very pretty. The color story is very beautiful. And that's pretty much it. And I definitely think that this looks a lot better than the original Lolita palette that was very much not good. It was fucking terrible. I hated that goddamn palette. And I had a weird reaction to it. I'm at the point where it's like, you're beating a dead horse. And it's kind of like last episode with the whole Becca and Champagne Pop. How many times can you release the same fucking product over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? I don't even know why she even tries the $50 price point. She should just automatically send it to fucking TJ Maxx, so that's where it's gonna end up anyway. Fucking cosmetics graveyard, where it goes to die amongst people finger fucking palettes like fucking maniacs and then putting it back into the goddamn carton like assholes. Might as well just get a fucking head start. It is very pretty though. The color story is very pretty, but I just, no. Pass. I can't fuck with that. So Dior is coming out with their holiday line, which by the way, looks exactly like fucking Milani packaging. Disturbingly enough, Milani packaging. Am I the only one that thinks that? What the fuck is this? There's something about it that just looks so cheesy. It kind of reminds me of counterfeit makeup almost. Why get Milani when you can get Mazzani? You know what I mean? That's exactly what this shit looks like. It's like a faux Milani brand. There's nothing about this that is cute or pretty or anything. I don't like the layout. I don't like anything about it. The fucking lipsticks are goddamn atrocious. It looks like weird snake skin, but it's also giving me horrible Jacqueline Cosmetics flashbacks, so no. Some of the gold packaging looks a little fucking gaudy. It really just looks like a knockoff version of Milani. So no. No. Hi, sorry, I needed a refill of my drink. It was, that fucking blueberry shit was swill, and now I have Pacific Cooler from Capri Sun and vodka. So much better. I'm gonna be 34 this year. I don't know if that's sad or funny. Both. I'm surprised how good my makeup actually stayed on. I feel like hot water trash right now. So the next one is the ColourPop Lilac Palette, which came out on $9.19. It retails for $12, much like all the other monochromatic bullshit palettes. Does this actually have a pressed glitter in this little bitch? Huh. God, this drink is so much better than that blueberry one. It's so spooky. This one's so delicious. It's actually a whole collection that's coming out. The fucking sticks. There's some Soul products, there's some Fourth Ray. Literally all of ColourPop's little side brands are all coming on this fucking thing. I don't want anything to do with this palette. This reminds me of like the purple monochromatic palette, except that palette is like obviously the hotter older sister that everybody wants to fuck. And then this palette comes along and it's like trying to live in her sister's shadow. And then she realizes that she has no personality and nobody likes her and that they're only using her to be friends with her older sister. It's literally what this palette is. So now I'm gonna pass. I also had some weird deep-seated emotional issues with that. I never had a sister, so I don't know where that came from. Maybe in my past life. No, this whole collection is a big old no for me, dog. But I will say though that ColourPop turns this shit out like butter, and I'm curious to see what the next palette's gonna be. Is it gonna be like mint green palette? Watch it be fucking mint green. Watch it be like, oh, you can get mint green now, and it's gonna be like literally the green monochromatic except in mint version. ColourPop needs to slow the fuck down. What? You know what? Actually, ColourPop, you're fucking up here. You're releasing all this shit. Can you release a Halloween palette? Please, I beg of you. Release a Halloween palette and I will be fucking all over it. It could be like the shittiest colors and I'd still buy it. Just release a Halloween palette. Give me something that I can get hard about. I can't get hard about this. So this is a big old no for me. So Fenty's coming out with a gloss Posse set, which is so fucking adorable, and I'm definitely going to pick this up because it's really cool. It doesn't come out until October 11th, so it's something that I am going to probably ask for my birthday. I really do love Fenty's Gloss Bombs, but these shades look really, really fun, and I kind of want them. I want this. So I'm definitely going to be picking them up and probably doing a review in the future. Oh my god, I thought one of the shades was called Pussy. No, it's called Fussy. I wish it was called Pussy. That would have been funnier. Ugh, god damn it, Rihanna. Anyway, I like this. This is really cute. And I think it's actually smart for her to come out with these like little tiny mini size ones because it's really good as like a stocking stuffer gift too. Adorable, adorable, adorable.
You win.
And before I end this video, I do want to say that a lot of the holiday packaging that is coming out lately, it's fucking terrible. And the only one that's really cute is Too Faced. So I think in terms of like holiday collections, probably going to be primarily focusing on Too Faced a little bit, but not everything because I know that Too Faced quality is crap. So I'm only really going to get like two things. One is a hot buttered rum palette. And then of course that adorable little fucking gingerbread bronzer. Like how can I not get that? Like that would be blasphemy for me not to get that. Seriously. It'd be blasphemy for you not to get that. It's adorable, bitch. Anyway, in terms of other holiday stuff, I'll be very honest, there's nothing of interest to me with the exception of maybe like the Charlotte Tilbury palette, but still at a $75 price tag, I'm like, and I take that back. The Hourglass stuff is pretty cool too, but still again, I wanted to check that out in person because it's such a hefty price tag. Thank you for joining us for this holiday episode. Unfortunately, I wish we got to talk about more of the holiday packaging, but at the same time, it's okay because a lot of it was fucking boring anyway. It's a shame because the last few years have been really cool with their packaging and really innovative, and this year it's like, what the fuck is this shit? So it's kind of unfortunate. Now with that said, and actually just a heads up, usually me and Emily like to film these videos every 2 weeks. However, the next video that we're doing is actually going to be a live video on the Half Cousins podcast. I'll definitely be promoting that, of course, when it gets closer. The date is going to be October 13th, if I'm not mistaken. We're very, very excited about that. And we're pretty much just doing a live version of the Makeup Bingo with Georgia and Lacey. So that should be really fun, where I'm just probably gonna get blackout drunk and say a lot of weird things. So I'm excited. In any case, if you are interested in ever doing Makeup Bingo, or everything will be listed in the description box down below, including our community playlist. So if you do make a video, please put that video in our community playlist because we love watching them. And yeah, I guess that's about it. That said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Discord. On Thursdays, we have a podcast called The Miserable 3. And sometimes I'm on my husband's Twitch channel where I just yell about things on the internet. Currently, we are playing a lot of spooky games where I make horrible decisions and I have to live with them. All that, plus everything that is on my face, will be linked down in the description below. I also will note that while I'm drunk here, I will say that all this merch will be dropping very, very soon. So, what's not to love about being a garbage person, right? With that said, I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.